The INFJ is the most rare personality type, making up of only 1% of the population. They enjoy seeking meaning, and they need connection within ideas, relationships, and even their possessions. They want to know what is really good for people, and because of that, they want to be able to have an idea and to be able to have an environment that is structured and task-oriented so that they can be able to seek out and recognize relationships between information and create patterns.
The INFJs, they like to seek meaning and connection in their ideas, their relationships, even their possessions, and they want to understand what motivates other people. They want to be insightful. They really are insightful, quite frankly. They're conscientious, they're committed to their values, and they like to have a clear vision about how to serve the common good. They're organized, and they're also decisive. Sometimes they may seem a little intense, even individualistic. So INFJs, they really like to make connections between people and things and feelings, values, knowledge. They're visionaries, they're future oriented. They're always looking at possibilities, kind of like wearing rose-colored glasses, right? And they like to think about metaphors. If they can fit anything into a metaphor, they really will enjoy that. They're task oriented and they make connections, and especially if they're able to make connections between some piece of information and a relationship of people, right? Because they're people oriented. They enjoy playing with ideas and they like possibilities, and they really look to find purposes for their learning, and especially if there's some way to see personal growth and development. They like to see it within themselves and also others. The interesting thing about them is that they're generally very reserved, but they're not going to hesitate to jump in if somebody violates their values. So let's look at their classroom environment. What does it look like? Well, it's structured, it's learned, it's very oriented, it's routine, kind of like this classroom. This is their mind, very organized, task-oriented, independent. Now, they can do groups and partnerships, but it's very, very stressful for them. They're going to prefer a teacher-centered classroom, so they will really enjoy it when a teacher is at the front of a classroom providing the center of attention or being the sage on the stage. So lectures are valuable for this learner. They need time to reflect. They like to read, and they will enjoy that. Not only will they just enjoy reading, but they learn very easily from this. They thrive in libraries, love it. They like friendly, cooperative environments because these are more conducive for learning for them, and they absolutely cannot handle competition and disharmony. It really just knocks them off of their foundation. They don't learn much. They need time not just to reflect though, but they also need time to really enjoy and to use their imagination. Now remember again that these are sensitive, compassionate, empathetic learners who are very, very, very committed to their values.